But first, the governor's budget has provisions that will impact both rural communities and the ag industry. Some of the measures cover everything from rural broadband to funding for water quality, two items that farmers are very excited about.
The governor's outlined that that's a priority for him. The Speaker of the Assembly has convened a new water quality task force. So it's a priority for people of various different political stripes in Madison.
Now the ag community is embracing this, supporting proposals such as additional funding for farmer-led watershed initiatives and even a new concept of water quality trading.
Basically looks a lot like carbon trading that you see in California, but instead you'd be trading credits in phosphorus or nitrogen. That gives us a lot of hope. I think it's a market-based solution. Might give farmers a new revenue stream at a time where they desperately could use an additional revenue stream, at the same time improving water quality for the entire community.
Now, the governor has talked of a gas tax increase, and Holy Boat says finding some way to improve how we finance our infrastructure is becoming more critical.
We're reaching sort of crisis levels of where we can no longer really sustain paying off what we've borrowed and still investing anything in new infrastructure. So we have to sort of pull the Band-Aid off and really look at a new way of funding infrastructure that's sustainable for the long term.
Now, the governor is also proposing allowing non-citizens the ability to get a driver's license, something that many in agriculture support.
It's an industry that has a lot of immigrant labor. The ability for people to drive legally and safely to work is important to us. And really, I think the safety is the key argument there. We're not doing much by just cutting off their access to licenses other than not making sure people have the training they need, and also probably increasing the number of accidents involving uninsured motorists.
Although our tariff war with China has yet to be resolved, President Trump has asked China to remove the tariffs on U.S. agricultural exports. Those tariffs have had an adverse impact on U.S. farmers, especially those in the hog and soybean industry.
Well, the figures show that sales of U.S. soybeans and other farm commodities to China fell to $16.3 billion in fiscal 2018, which is more than $4 billion below the previous year. And the forecasts are for further declines this year, dropping as low as $9 billion. But still, most growers are supporting the administration's efforts.
Anytime you've got a customer out there that represents that kind of population, you always want to be a supplier of food to them if you're in that business. And so I do think that we think our trade talks are positive. I've heard that we are still sticking on some of the technical issues that maybe started some of this stuff that was actually not related to agriculture.
Lutz does feel there's a lesson to be learned through this trade conflict.
It means that you've always got to be on your A game. You've got to be out there and you've got to be looking for those opportunities. Every time things get a little tougher, you just have to continue to go out and see how you can manage that. And sometimes people are actually their most creative when they actually are under a little bit of a stress.
And while the tariff war has reduced trade with China, it has resulted in increased marketing efforts elsewhere.
Europe is opening up more for us. Biodiesel, they've just opened up that. Vietnam is one of the places where we're getting a lot more stuff going, as well as the Americas, the Indonesian, that area is adding more use of our soybeans. So things are working well that way. We'd like to get back into China, but that will happen, I'm sure.
And ultimately, soybean growers are encouraged by the growing economies of many of their trading partners.
As the economies grow, people want to eat better. And when they want to eat better, they want to eat meat. And soybean meal is one of the best proteins for meat, so that's where we go. And that's why we back all meat producers also.
Well, the response to the recent hemp permit sign-up was substantial, with over 1,400 producers applying to grow hemp in 2019. Enthusiasm is high, but some growers, well, they're saying the process is far from simple.
We had a very, very wet spring. We had a wet fall for getting it off. The plant does like to be in very well-drained soil, so we did have some struggles that way. We also had a big learning curve, as that we didn't know everything we needed to know about this plant, and the fact that it was going to lose half of its stand count when the males died off after pollination. We knew none of those things, and that allowed for the weeds to come through, and what we had a very, very nice crop prior to that, all of a sudden we left those gaps and we had a very, very weedy crop.
Now, despite their limited success, the Weezy brothers will be planting hemp again this year, and have some advice for those who will be joining them.
Well, definitely do your research. It is very, very interesting. If you like to learn, if you like agronomy, cannabis is completely different from corn, soybeans, alfalfa, the things that we're very used to. You're still dealing with Mother Nature. You're still dealing with a lot of variables, a crop that you cannot use any sort of pesticide, herbicide, fungicide.
Wheezy also said they'll be expanding their hemp production, growing it for not only grain, but also raising floral hemp as well.
Floral hemp, or for CBD, the flower, yeah, we are going to try a few acres, start small. That's a very labor-intensive crop, extremely labor-intensive. It also very expensive, though you do have a chance to make a little bit more per acre. We're going to give it a try this year for sure.
Now, obviously, there is a learning curve to growing hemp, so Wheezy shared one other piece of advice.
You can play all the calculator games you want and prepare for the best, but or expect the best, but you need to prepare for the worst.